Hello everyone and welcome. Today I have a rather large card making haul for you. It's just a compilation of things that have come in the past, I want to say, month or so. And they're coming from a couple of different places, and unfortunately I kind of just piled everything together, so I no longer remember where everything came from specifically. But the places that I've ordered from, and I'll have the links for those shops down below, Butterfly Reflections, which is right here in my home state of New Hampshire. And I actually got to visit the store once. It was awesome. They're not local to me, so that's why I've only been once, but I do hope to go back someday. Butterfly Reflections, My Favorite Things, Not Too Shabby, and scrapbook.com. And again, I'll have the links for all of those shops down below. So before we get started with the haul, I have something I need help with from you guys. If anybody knows where I can find the coordinating stamps for this My Favorite Things, not stamps, dies, Cat-itude set. It's a set that has been retired. I can't find the dies anywhere. So if you happen to know where I can score some, please let me know. I just was going through some of my stash, and I don't tend to put things, file things away completely until I have both the dies and the stamps to go with it. And this one was still sitting out, so I'm still waiting for my dies to go with this adorable little set. So anyway, that's the one thing that I wanted to point out. I do have, I haven't started working on it yet, but I'm probably going to have another haul for you coming maybe towards the end of the month, just because by the time I put these things away, all of my storage buckets are going to be bursting. So I'm going to have to sit down at some point this month and pull some stuff out. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with the very first thing that I know definitely came from My Favorite Things, because I got a free gift to go with it. This has been on my wish list for a while and has been in and out of stock, and I finally was able to get both the dies and the stamps at the same time. They were both in stock. This is the Recipe for Happiness set. This is a large set. This is the 4x8 stamp set. Super adorable. I actually have in my kitchen, I have some art hanging on my walls with some funny looking little chefs, and it almost looks like the same little chefs, which is what kind of turned me onto this set to begin with. I love that it comes with a couple of different utensils, and I'm already thinking of ways where I can use this set with the oven set from Lawn Fawn to make some scenes and just make some counters or whatever with paper. So I already have plans to work with that, you know, because I don't already have 7,000 things to do. And I just love some of the sentiments here. I thought that was really cute. And of course I picked up the coordinating dies. I also picked up the coordinating dies for the Magical Unicorns set from My Favorite Things. This is a repeat buy for me. I had the stamps and I purged them, and then I decided I wanted the stamps again. So I rebought them. I was sad that I had destashed them. So I repurchased them, and I didn't get the dies, and then I was thinking, you know, that was a couple years ago, and now I really just prefer to use dies. I don't like to fussy cut if I can help it. So I decided to pick up the coordinating dies to go with this, and this will never leave my stash again. And yes, so this is something that I had just kicking around, and so I grabbed this. And because my order was over $60, I did actually get a choice of a free gift. So I got this Simply Cheers die set here. It has sort of the shadow here, and it cuts the cheers. Pretty cute. I'm not sure if I actually need that or not. I might end up destashing it or doing a giveaway with it. I don't know. I just thought that it would go well with the, was it February of this past year's kit? The one with the martini and margarita shaker glasses. I thought that this would go well with that. Okay, so those are the things that I know for sure that came from My Favorite Things directly. Let me get that aside, and I will get the next batch of stuff. Okay, let's talk about Altenew really quick. I have had in my stash for a really long time, and I haven't used them yet, the Altenew Big World stamp and coordinating die here, and I knew that they made a moon one, which I thought would make for some really fun cards to do it together, and I thought that having that might encourage me to to work on this some more, and I absolutely love it. So I found the moon stamps and coordinating dies to go with this. I think these came from scrapbook.com. This is where I ended up finding them. Just really pretty layering stamps. Let's see if this one has a graphic on the background. Yeah, really lovely. So now I have the whole thing. I've got the moon and the earth, and I have some ideas for this. Just really cute. I wish I had more time to craft, really. I'm working on it. And also, God, I'm sorry, I don't remember where this came from, but it didn't come from, I didn't order it at the same time that I ordered the other Altenew set that I just showed you. This is the Altenew Budding Thanks die and the stamps, I think. Yeah, the Budding Thanks stamps. And these coordinate with a set that I have in my stash called Best Buds. So all of these things coordinate together, and this one has a little bit of sentiments. I picked this one up first, and I've just been kind of waiting to find the other pieces. I finally found them, so now I have all three components for some really fun card making, where you can either do some layering stamping, or you can choose to color them. I like the versatility with that. What a great idea that they offer you both, so you can do one or the other, or get them all. And of course, this is me, so I've got to collect the whole set. But so that is all that I have that I ordered for Altenew. From Lawn Fawn, I did not pick up any more stamp and die sets, but I did grab another one of my Perfectly Plaid Rainbow 6x6 paper pads. This is one of my favorites. I'm almost out of the pretty rainbow papers, so I thought that I would pick up another one while I was placing orders, and that is it that I got from Lawn Fawn this time. Okay, from Neat and Tangled, I picked up, it was on sale, this cute little Makin' Magic stamp set. And of course I snagged the coordinating dies, mostly because my daughter really wanted this one. I wanted to make some cards with that. They're really cute. And the price point on small stamp sets is fantastic. And I also grabbed this You're a Gem because I really loved the actual gems here. And I wanted to do some watercoloring with those. And of course I snagged the coordinating dies. And also I thought that some of these sentiments would work really well with the Concord and Ninth geode set that I have. I thought that it would kind of all work together, kind of the same theme, or I shouldn't say it's the same theme, but it brings more into it instead of just being the same, you know, a different designer's version of the same thing. It's the same theme, but it kind of takes a little bit more. So I thought those would all work together, so I snagged those. And speaking of Neat and Tangled, let's talk about stencils really quick. I did pick up a couple of stencils this time, and this first one is from Neat and Tangled as well. This is the snake scales, which I thought looked kind of like dragon scales too. I mean, I suppose you could use it either way. Really cool stencil. And then also for stencils, I grabbed from Cartabella. I have this one, which is called Spooky Eyes stencil, and I do know that Halloween has passed, but I wanted this for next Halloween because it was so cute. And I stalled so much, I didn't get a chance to place my order ahead of time, so I wanted to make sure I got it crossed off my wish list. From Echo Park, this great constellation one. You know how I feel about my galaxies and my constellations. This is called the Sky Constellation stencil. And then from Honeybee Stamps, the Flames. This one has been out of stock at Hallmark Scrapbook for like ever. So I finally found it somewhere. I forget where, but I really, really, really am excited about this one. Love the flame stencil. Nothing printed on the back. But anyway, so 4 stencils to increase my stencils collection. All right, also a sale item that was a really great price, too great to turn down. I grabbed from Hero Arts. This is the Mermazing Messages stamp set, which I'm really didn't pick up for the little shadow images. I actually feel that most of these are kind of covered already in that Hero Arts kit that we got for the aquarium kit, so I might not even use these unless I, you know, use them for a little background stamping, but I grabbed them for the sentiments, which I think go really well with that kit. That's one of my favorite kits, and of course go really well with any kind of mermaid or underwater card, and that's my favorite kind of genre of cards to make. I like this Wish Upon a Starfish. I really like the fonts. I really thought this was cute. It's been on my wish list for a while. Also from the wish list for a while, because it was on sale and it was too great of a price, from Sunny Studio, I grabbed the Fast Food Fun set. I really like with Sunny Studio how they separate a lot of their sentiment pieces so that you can kind of build your custom sentiments. Just really cute. And I was thinking too that this would combine really well with a lot of My Favorite Things stamp sets that I have. And I like that it comes with the little smiley faces too. And I picked up the coordinating dies. And we also picked up some Distress Oxide sprays. I have a couple Distress Oxide sprays and I haven't really gotten too much into it. And I realized that the reason why I hadn't gotten too much into it was because I was lacking some of the colors that I wanted to work. So basically these combine with what I already have to make kind of a complete rainbow plus black. I already have Worn Lipstick, Wilted Violet, one of the oranges and a blue. So here is Squeezed Lemonade, Abandoned Coral, Peacock Feathers, which is one of my favorite distress colors, Cracked Pistachio, and then of course I had to get Black Soot. And I actually had a hard time finding Black Soot. I looked at a couple of different places and they were either out of stock or didn't carry it at all. So when I found, I think these came from scrapbook.com, when I found they had the black, I just went ahead and placed the order for the rest of them. So I'm really happy to have these and really happy to play with these some more. I almost forgot that I had one other site that I ordered from, and that was Consumer Crafts. And I have a big, huge box here on the floor from them. And that's why I forgot about it, because it was kind of out of the way. But there's not much individual stuff in here. I grabbed some more foamies, my sticky back foam sheets in white, just to have for general all-purpose card making and crafting. I have a ton of envelopes. These are the A2 envelopes that I use for my card making. I buy them in bulk from Consumer Crafts. Tons. And oh wait, there's more. Yes, here's more A2 envelopes. I also grabbed some A7 envelopes for some of the card styles that I make in my Etsy shop. Oh my gosh, I don't even know where I'm going to put all these things. I don't even have the drawer space for these, but they were running a sale, and I figured with Christmas card season coming, I should probably stock up. I also grabbed a couple, look at how cute these are, these little Strathmore watercolor postcards. Look at how cute they are. And they come pre-printed with postcard stuff on the back. So I thought that would be fun. I plan to make a couple of gifts for family, a couple of postcard gifts. I grabbed a calligraphy kit from Speedball. I used to do calligraphy when I was younger. And I thought that I might give it another try. This was on sale. It was a really good price. So there you go, something to keep in my busy bag for crafts on the go. And I think the last thing that I have in this box, it was a die. I grabbed this background die from Doris, I don't even know what it's called. The chicken wire background, which of course doesn't have to, I mean, you can use a bunch of different things with something like this. But that is my entirety of my Consumer Crafts order that I forgot about on the floor. Now back to our regularly scheduled haul of other stuff. Okay, I picked up from the Greeting Farm. Now this is my first Greeting Farm set. I grabbed the O Dragon stamp set because it's really cute and I've been kind of eyeing it for a while. I really love some of the facial expressions on these little guys, kind of like, whatever girl. I love it, absolutely love it. And of course I grabbed the coordinating dies. And this I think will work really well. This is why I kind of wanted to make this into dragon scales with this one here. Just, it's super cute. And then look, you even get a little dragonfly. And it comes with some gems, so I could even pull in some of the gem theme stuff from the Neat and Tangled set. So almost I love that. I love it when stuff works out, and I love it when you can pull things in from other sets. This kind of reminds me of the Dragon and the Hobbit. From Gerda Steiner Designs. This was not on sale, but I absolutely had to have it. This is called Moose Love here. Super cute. I love Gerda Steiner. I just love this moose. I'm going to be making some of my holiday cards this year with this moose. And of course I grabbed the coordinating dies. Too cute. Oh my gosh, I just love him. Let's see, from Avery L. From one of their previous releases, I'm still not done with my Avery L wish list either. When am I ever done with my wish list? But I did grab, because it was on sale, I grabbed the Rainbow stamp set. This is a very large stamp set, and it has a couple of sentiments and a couple other things that you can bring in. And of course, I snagged the coordinating die with that. And I think you can make like a shaker or something with this. I'm going to have to look a little bit more into it. But this I picked up mostly for watercoloring with, just because... just beautiful. Absolutely love it. Of course, rainbows. I love rainbows. I picked up from Tim Holtz a couple of red rubber background stamps here because there was a really good price, and I thought this was a really good kind of staple to have for your collection, especially if you like to make scenes, which I do here. You have what they're calling slate and stone. So different, you can either do this as like the side of a wall, a castle, this could be a walkway, this could be a whole bunch of different things. So really pretty, really great quality stamps. I haven't had a chance to use them yet. I'm sure they work great. I did get for free in my scrapbook.com order, I did get the Scrapbook Cards Today magazine. And is it dated? I don't know. It's definitely a fall theme, so it's a current catalog. Oh, look at the layout here. Really cute. So I'm actually going to be spending a lot of my day tomorrow in the car while my husband's driving, because we're doing our big, like, semi-monthly shopping for stuff. So we're taking a drive we're going out of town for that, and so I'll be reading this in the car. Some little something to do when I'm in the car. I'm gonna do our Aldi's run and, you know, and stuff like that to stock up on all our good stuff. We don't have those things here, so we actually have to travel for them. And here is my last batch of goodies. I grabbed this is made by Tomic Studios, and this came from scrapbook.com, and I know that because I had a hard time finding it anywhere else. This is the large die refill kit for the, oh, here it is, the magnetic sheets for the die organizer that I have. The actual organizer came with 3, and I filled all 3 of them up already. So I needed a little bit more to get all my dies organized on that. Ooh, sorry, I just hit my phone here, which moved you guys about. Sorry about that. So I have been looking for this for a while, and glad to have it. I'm actually going to leave this out. I might set this up tonight while I'm listening to some YouTube. My daughter isn't here. She's at a slumber party. Yay! And my husband is working tonight, so he's not going to be home till like midnight. So I'm just going to be organizing all this stuff, all my craft stuff tonight, listening to my YouTube. Let's see. The next thing we have by My Favorite Things. Now this was a free gift, and I believe this came from Not Too Shabby. This is the My Favorite Things, The Greatest Show stamp set here, which honestly is not really my thing, but I'm never one to turn down something free, and if I don't end up using it, I'll give it away or just destash it. I'm not a huge fan of the circus. Yeah, just because, well, I mean, you know why, but I'm not a huge fan of circuses. But it did come with the coordinating dies. It's a really nice set. It's pretty, it's cute. I was thinking too, instead of circus, these animals could be other things. Maybe not the bear here, who is obviously performing, but you might be able to do some other things with, it could be some sort of fair or carnival or something instead that you could use with these. Anyway, so, you know, free is free. Also, last 2 things, and then that's it. I'm looking around. That's it for my haul that I have to show you. From Sunapee Designs. This is my first time ordering from Sunapee Designs as well. Again, the sale and the price point is what kind of pushes me over into giving them a try. This is a smaller stamp set. This is called, I don't know what this is called. I don't know what this is called. It doesn't say on the package. Oh, yes, it does right here. Sunapee Designs. This is called Ooh La La, sort of a French-themed snacks. You have your croissant and your wine and your cheese. Really cute. And grab the coordinating dies. I have a couple of other French merci beaucoup kind of themed and snacky theme things that I thought that this would work really well with. And also I grabbed another layering set here, and this is, oh gosh, what is this called? This is called Flowers for Mom, where you can layer and make a nice bouquet or something for to come out of the jar here. I just thought it was cute. I thought I'd give it a shot. We'll see. Again, it was really inexpensive, so it was one of those things that's like, if I don't use it or whatever, then I will de-stash it. But anyway, so that is my super huge haul for fall. Even though I've not been crafting, I have been spending money. Thanks for tuning in. Again, I'll have links to all those shops down below. And if you have any leads on where to get the Cat-itude dies, please let me know. I would be very grateful. This is a super cute stamp set. And I know I could use it and fussy cut it, but you know what? I'm spoiled and I don't want to. So if I don't have to fussy cut, I won't do it. So I'll keep looking for dies for this to kind of complete that collection. I thank you very much for your very kind attention. Have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye!